Okay, so see you soon. Now let's come to Shenzhen Timekettle Technology Company Limited. Welcome. Please come to the stage.
Okay, I never expect so many people around here. I'm a little bit nervous because we are a small startup, and I am the first time to give an English speech in public. So forgive me if I ruin the show. Our product is real-time translating earphones. Our goal is to let the people around the world communicate freely use their own native language. Nowadays, translation technology has come to a very important moment that is capable to meet the people's needs of oral and casual communication. But as you all have seen here, very few people are willing to use existing tools to communicate face to face. Is there anyone ever see people use tools to communicate with you? Why? The problem is not the translation technology itself. It's about the way people interact. In the past, there are two ways to interact in foreign languages. The first is that we both own a specific app in your smartphone. That means I have to download and you have to download. But it's apparently unrealistic because we are very likely to be strangers, right? So it's unrealistic for the first one. The second one is awkward. Why? Because if you use a handheld device like a smartphone or a single translator like this, you have to handheld the device back and forth again and again and again like this. So it's awkward. Our product's goal is to solve this problem. Our product includes two earphones, a charging case, and a smartphone app. If two people wear each of our earphones, they can immediately begin the communication. So in the next, I will show you how this amazing product will change the outdated usage and the technology. The first feature of our product is ready to use. Our product can let you begin immediately the communication once you share the other earphone to another. Behind this is one of our core technology, real-time audio interaction between two earphones and the same single smartphone. Let's see a very original video about a manual mode. Can I see the sound? There's no. Maybe it's louder. Can I make it louder? The video?
你现在还是学生，怎么看起来有点沧桑的样子？ What? What the f talking about? I'm still 18 years old.
So it's a single smartphone with two earphones, but it's circuit. It's original. Okay. I think the real communication should contain eye contact and body language. So the best way to communicate is not only quick start, but also free posture. So here comes the second feature. In the past, you have to manually, constantly switch the translation engine because the language detection is still weak. You have to press Chinese button like this and speak Chinese. Then you have to press the English button to speak English. Otherwise, we will give you wrong feedback. And our audio technology and special communication tools will enable you to go through the whole process without any manual intervention. So you can put your phone aside, focus on demonstrating your charm like this. So here's another video. It's still a very original. We put the phone on the desk without any intervention. I'm sorry, I don't expect to be so, the sound should be louder. I put it faster, but it's unedited demo. Okay, here's come the third one, sharing design. I think some of you have begun to think, how am I supposed to persuade another to accept an earphone from a stranger? It's a weird question, but it must be answered. Our inspiration also comes from a human instinct, that is sharing orange. Like this. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not this one. This one. So, once you want to share an orange with other, you will probably split and share to another. And the other won't feel too weird. So, we creatively designed the charging case. It's like this. You can separate into two halves and friendly hand to another guy. So peel, share, and use. The whole process will become full of fun and curiosity. So, besides these technologies, there are other like noise cancellation and other human voice detection. I won't mention here because the time is limited. I think the translator should not be cumbersome, handheld, and heavy. It should be ready to use, free posture, and sharing design. So that's why we believe we redefine the translator. Someone may still think that the sharing design won't radically solve the problem that you share an earphone to a stranger. That's correct. So it depends on how strong the need is. Who needs WT? Who would love to make foreign friends and enjoy the foreign customs? And who would benefit from communication with foreign visitors? The answer to these two questions are the major customers with us. I will give a very simple example. Imagine you are an independent travel lover. With backpacks, you want to immediately go China to taste Chinese tea. You want to get bath in Japanese hot spring. You want to take unique views of Iceland. But enjoy these carefree trips. The premise is that you can communicate freely with the locals, right? So how many people are willing to enjoy the local customs and make foreign friends? In 2015, there are over 80 million people from China go abroad with independent travel, which is more than the population of Germany. And their average expense is 11,600 yuan. Would they spend 10% more to get a whole different experience? Imagine you own a store that had a lot of foreign visitors. What if you can communicate freely and quickly with them? What if you can exhibit your goods without any handheld translators? The efficiency of your business will be multiplied. So there are many problems existing among these groups, but they can only be solved with the features I mentioned. That is free posture, quick to use. We now support Mandarin to English, but we are looking forward to cooperate with the third-party companies with more translation engines. So our initial market, I think, will be Europe, China, and American Australia. We hope that more people are coming with us. Before I met my team, some people told me it's not a good idea because it's too costly to do, it's not worth to do. But finally, someone began to tell me that sounds smart. I think the key secret is that you should take user value beyond technology itself. If we want to change the stereotypes in people's head about the translator, we must think back to human nature. What is a natural way to communicate? So just like why iPhone reinvents the phone, WT translator will redefine the translator because people really need the natural tool to communicate with foreign. Okay, here's a little tip. Why I call this product WT. It's short for wearable translator. And I found that the English letter are the only text that can be easily read, and pronounced the same around the world. So that's why. We don't want to build the language barriers from the beginning, from the name of this product, right? So throughout the history of science and technology, there are not so many opportunities to change people's lives, but they all have one common feature, that is back to human nature or back to human instinct and higher efficiency. We believe that WT will redefine and change people's lives. Would you like to believe such a little company and come with us? Thank you.
Thank you very much, and no worries for your first presenting in English. You do a very good
Thank you.
presenting. So see you soon. Thank you. Please be seated.